CFI is not just a place, it's a philosophy, it's an imprint, it has an impact.
A place where I can get resources, a place that I can get assistance.
I see CFI as a group of faculty, colleagues who have great experience and who are really out to help us develop ourselves.
I really think of it as a community with a lot of openness to ideas and creativity for faculty work.
When I think of CFI, honestly, I think of kind of like a faculty support system. And I mean that in terms of skills, but also in terms of networking.
The CFI is something that exists in every academic building. It is something that we see in the faculty who are practicing what they're learning in the classrooms to improve student learning. The CFI is at the Madison Grill when faculty are engaging with students and take a professor to lunch. The CFI is in the new Student Success Building when a faculty member attends a workshop on how to write a manuscript or developing their career. So I think of the CFI as not just this space that exists in Rose Library, but really about the impact and the philosophy. The CFI is in every faculty member, and I think that that is where I've seen the evolution.
On one sense, the people that come are folks who are seeking nourishment for their own growth and development, and as a byproduct of that, through the multiplier effect, they're able to impact individual students, classes themselves, as well as the university at large.
As far as teaching, I feel like I've become more confident. And part of that just stems from the consultations, you know, meeting someone like Carol my first year who's just so dynamic and so confident, and, you know, seeing that you can become that. I think I have made it a priority to try to be more confident and to show more passion in the classroom.
It's really important for me to understand to use CFI as a resource for my new faculty. I have a new faculty member coming in this year, and she was coming from practice and then coming into the university. So she joined one of the pods on career development, and she is really enjoying that process. It's been really helpful for her to rethink her career, not as a practitioner, but as a university member. And as a department head, I'm really glad that we have that resource to help her so that she can definitely be successful here at JMU.
I think one of the things that has excited me most about the Center for Faculty Innovation has been the opportunity to collaborate and work with people outside of my specific area. That is, we know we spend so much time in our own buildings. To be able to get out of those buildings and collaborate interdisciplinarily across campus.
There's a lot of great opportunity to network with other faculties, particularly ones on the other side of campus, and get to know a lot of perspectives about teaching and scholarship. But the other thing that comes to mind are the events campus, if it weren't for coming to CFI events.
CFI has been really great in facilitating my research work, particularly I think in the aspects of writing. I'm thinking especially in terms of the weekly writers' lockdown throughout the semester. They really, I think, have provided a great context for me to develop and foster a healthy writing habit. And I think that has contributed to my productivity in research and scholarship writing.
One of the ways I think you stay intellectually young is to keep learning new things, and also to be put in a position where you're not the expert. And I've very much appreciated the variety of offerings from the CFI.
The workshops, the consultations, the lockdowns, there seems to be actually multiple things every week that you could attend, and you have to be careful not to get too involved, right? Because there's so much opportunity.
With CFI, I'm like a kid in the candy store. I want to do everything because everything's so meaningful. John Creswell's workshop, the mixed method, that was phenomenal. I've admired him for a long time. I've read his books for a long time, but to get it from him, from the horse's mouth, it felt like a privilege.